fast food. Yes, we know it. We know it's a mainstay of American cuisine. Of course, this food generally is not in the upper echelon of food quality by any means, but it's difficult to beat the convenience of it. But once in a great while, you do find a hidden gem that is a fast food type of establishment, you know, super quick, convenient, but the food also happens to be amazing, where it's more of a authentic home cooked type of method that they use. So you have the best of both worlds. These places really are gifts when you find them, and we have found one, and we'd like to share it with you. This place is also great because not only is it convenient and their food excellent, but you also have the option of enjoying their food in their cute little dining room. It's equipped with a TV for your viewing pleasure, as well as the courtesy of free Wi-Fi if you'd like to do some web surfage. So let us share this lovely gem of a place with you. Please stay tuned. Today on Up the Avenue, our Avenue journey takes us to our beloved Addison, Illinois, to Billy's Fast Food. We are on Addison Road near the heart of town, and you'll notice here on their signage, they're proclaiming to have the best broasted chicken in town. So we need to investigate this, and I'm sure you want to join us, so please do. I really like the dining room here at Billy's for a true dine-in, cozy experience. It's welcoming, it's comfortable, and you see all the windows that we have here, so there's a lot of natural light that pours in here, so it's really very uplifting. It is clean as a whistle, and what I also love is that if you order a full dinner or even an entree salad, you're eating off real dishes. You've got real silverware here. We have some CNN on the background to boot to keep in touch with current affairs, so it's just an all-around comfortable place to be if you're going to be dining in here at Billy's. So behold the spread that we are about to partake in here at Billy's Fast Food. So starting with a perfectly classic and gorgeous Greek salad. That's going to be amazing for sure. Look at the feta just bursting as if to welcome you right off the bat. And then over here we have the Souvlaki classic pork kebabs. You see we've got the platter going with some garlic bread, Greek rice, and Greek potatoes. We thought we'd add some more Greek potatoes simply because we're carb fiends. And then over here, lastly, we've got their signature item, which would be their broasted chicken. Look at these pieces. The perfection is clearly evident. So we're going to dive in and see how we do here. Let us commence here with the Greek salad. This is a perfect, flawless Greek salad. You can see the beautiful fresh lettuce along with onion, tomato, olive, cucumber, and again, these beautiful blocks of feta. You'll also notice the dressing, very herby in that classic Greek oregano way that is so delish. And what I especially appreciate about the dressing is it's delicious. I mean, it's bursting with flavor. The herbs are there and vibrant for you. And you know how sometimes you get a Greek dressing and it's very separated, where you only have chunks of herbs in some spot and then just pools of oil in others? This is not like that at all. This is the perfect balance of oil and all the herbs scattered throughout, as you can plainly see. It is absolutely the perfect balance. Here we have the Souvlaki pork kebabs. These are amazing. Beautiful marinade, again, that Greek flavor profile with the very herby oregano bursting forth. What I especially also appreciate about these is how juicy they are. Any one of us who've had pork or have cooked pork, we know that's a challenge. Pork dries out pretty quick, especially on the grill. You have to have a very fine cut of meat, the right sort of marinade, and certainly the right cooking touch to get the juices retained in here. And that's exactly what they have. These are so juicy, I can't believe it actually. These are incredible. And then on top of that, it's a good thing I'm wearing glasses. I could stab myself out of sheer excitement. The rice here Beautiful rice, just again, also moist, very flavorful, perfect accompaniment to the herby pork here. We have Greek potatoes. These are stellar. Look at these fun potato planks. So well cooked so that they're just a fork cut, a gentle fork cut away from getting into your mouth. Beautiful seasoning on these, so delish. We're in heaven with this souvlaki. We just can't believe it. One final thing to mention, as an extra touch, they have this garlic bread. I'm actually very fond of this. It's simple, yet it's delicious. You can see that it's not dripping butter and oil all over the place, because really, who needs that? I hate when it gets down my wrist. You just want to take a shower immediately. It's really kind of off-putting. This is a nice butter brush, as you can see. You can also see clearly the fresh herbs on here, just grilled ever so nicely. It'll be the perfect carb treat to our holy trinity of carbs we have here: rice, potatoes, and bread. Yes, with the pork souvlaki. Excellent. So, one of their signature items here would be the broasted chicken. Of course, broasted chicken really is a special treat that is not to be confused with fried chicken. This cooking process involves much more of a pressure type of cooking as opposed to deep frying in vats and vats of oil. The result is something that is not really oily at all, very, very crisp, and it just locks in the juices. What we're looking at here is my bro's handiwork. This is the aftermath of his claws. We wanted to show you just the depth of richness that you can see here in the layers of meats, the beautiful color, and certainly the moisture. And some fine incisors my bro has there as well. This is serious eaten here. So that's fantastic. The broasted chicken comes in various forms here where you can get it just pieces like we have here to show you. Also, of course, there are lunch specials, dinner specials that come with sides and so forth. So a lot of variety here as far as how you can get your broasted chicken at Billy's. It also is part of their party menu where you could order this just by the vat load. How excellent. You can get 100 pieces of this, for example, for a mere $167. Sign me up. That's the bargain of the century. Broasted chicken here at Billy's. So we're going to continue our clawing of this beautiful chicken because we really want to share the depth of the beauty of this lovely treat. Please behold not just the heft and the juiciness, but if you can, please listen for the crunch. It's the signature roasted crunch. That's the mother load. Did you hear that and see that, everyone? My, my. So we thought we'd share another of their signature items here at Billy's. That would be the gyros. Of course, classic Greek specialty for sure. You have these incredible shards, literally shards of meat. Gyros is lamb along with ground beef and spices. And when you see this thing cut off of their magic spit that they have here with that awesome round circular gyros magic tool, it's just a thing of beauty just to watch. And you can see the spices clearly here. You can see that there's no fat on this, there's no grease, there's no gristle. It's a very beautifully flavored, lean piece of meat. It is outstanding. You can get the gyros here in a variety of formats. What we have here is just a little sampling because we wanted to try it and share it with you, but you can certainly also get it as a nice sandwich, salad as well, which is very popular, the gyro salad, and also as a dinner or lunch special, just a plate with sides. They give you huge portions of this, so you can have your own pile of beautifully seasoned shards of gyros, and they're also just kind of fun to gesture with. I'm just finding that out now. So serves a multi-purpose function. The gyros here, specialty treat at Billy's. As if this scrumptious feast were not pleasurable enough, look at what they've done for us. They've given us a little gifty gift here, a dessert treat, and this is a very classic Greek delight known as baklava. Extremely traditional. You can see immediately the layers of phyllo dough. This is like an angelic sort of pastry that you have here. It's so light, the epitome of flakiness. You can just see the flake layers there. And then here we have a filling mainly of nuts, cinnamon honey. It's really a very old world type of earthy dessert. It is so delicious and wonderful, and it really is a great crowning touch to all of the other Greek lovelies that we've had here before this evening. So they even are solid in the dessert department. A lot of times, places that feature home cooking like Billy's doesn't have the convenience of a drive-through. Alas, note the pavement markings. We have a drive-through with the golden happy arrow that guides us around the building here. So come see the drive-through with us. This really is a very nice feature that they have, especially because some of their items, like the broasted chicken, take some time to cook. Therefore, you can call your order in ahead of time, no problem. They'll have it ready for you. You can zip through the drive-thru here and pick it up. Also very handy for all the businesses around here. Billy's is in the heart of a rather industrial and retail corridor in town. So this place is hopping at lunchtime with all these folks in the local area here, coming here for their gyros, their broasted chicken, their souvlaki, burgers, and such. And here we go, look at this. Jom, hello, hello. Full menu, beautiful. So you can't beat that for convenience. Speaking of convenience, they also deliver during the lunchtime hours during the week. So all sorts of handy dandy conveniences here at Billy's to go along with their excellent grub. This happens to be my personal second visit to Billy's, and I was so looking forward to coming back because not only was the food top-notch, but it's just very welcoming and inviting in here. On my previous visit, I tried their chili, which was clearly homemade and wonderful, nice spices and beautifully ground beef. I also had their chicken Caesar salad, which was pretty perfect. The chicken was juicy, marinated, flavorful, and the Caesar dressing was perfect. Of course, we know there's a wide range of Caesar dressings, ranging from oily and blah to just yick, and different variations of yick in between. Their Caesar dressing was what I would consider perfect. The perfect vinaigrette with the right amount of spices, so other great menu items to mention here at Billy's. They have a very fine selection of soft drinks here at Billy's, and really this is something that we cannot take for granted. Not all places have the particular pop you want. Sometimes you're stuck with a very limited selection too, maybe Coke, Diet Coke, maybe Fanta, or like Tab. They even still make Tab, I don't know, but sometimes you're stuck with these weird off-brands and it's just not cool. They have an excellent selection. So starting with your cola products, when it comes to Pepsi, they've got the big three: regular, diet, and wild cherry, the exotic one. Of course, you have to have your lemon lime variety. They've got the Sierra Mist here, but then they round it out with Mountain Dew, root beer, and Dr. Pepper. And then they've got a pink lemonade going more in that direction of the non-soda type thing. But then they've got the iced tea. I'm particularly excited about this. Raspberry is always nice, but it's this unsweetened, the Lipton Brisk. This is like a gem. I can't always get my unsweetened iced tea, which is usually how I like to drink it. So they really have all of these soft drink beverages covered here at Billy's. So that just goes along with a fine meal. The drink goes right along with it. And if their lovely soda fountain area were not enough, they have a beautiful selection of other beverages here in their refrigerator behind the counter. You have Arizona iced tea, and what's also cool is they have Coke products. You've got your Coke, your Diet Coke, because we know there are very specific camps when it comes to Coke versus Pepsi. So never fear, if you are more of the Coke camp, they have that for you as well. It really is mind-boggling, the vast array of food choices that you have here at Billy's, whether it's the all-American treats or the Greek favorites, or of course the incredible broasted chicken. This chicken, by the way, did blow our minds. To really be a chicken broasting place, there is a certification process. It is a specialized cooking method, and Billy's certainly is certified in this cooking process. Not only are we impressed, but likewise many people on Yelp have shown their support for Billy's. They love this place. People rave about the chicken. They also love the Greek potatoes. They love the souvlaki, as well as their grilled chicken breast sandwich. The Yelp comments include people saying it's the best chicken they've ever had, as well as calling it literally amazing. They talk about the huge portions, the gracious and excellent service, and the wide variety of food and the quality. So we're not the only ones impressed with Billy's. Yes, Billy's Fast Food. We loved our visit here. We cannot wait to come back. Remember that Billy's has all sorts of things to offer far beyond what we showed you here today. They have daily lunch specials, and their vast menu is also available for your parties, as well as full-blown catering for your event. So many ways you can incorporate the Billy's experience into your life, whether it's a quick lunch, driving through, or enjoying their lovely dining room. They've been serving Addison for 12 years, and the excellent owners, Pete and his lovely wife, would be more than happy to serve you, as they do everyone graciously. So please check it out for yourselves, friends. Billy's Fast Food on Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. A very worthy trip up the avenue.